Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Crazy Games. We're back in Genshin Impact. And we are kind of on our way through the Hu Tao story. So we are at the part of the story where it is revealed to us that there's like this spirit called Big G, and his friend Wang, Wang, might have stirred something and made Big G's spirit kind of haunt people, and he doesn't want his friend's spirit to be haunting people and possibly doing harm. So he's asked Hu Tao to help with that matter, and in turn, Hu Tao has now asked us to help with the matter. Let's do it. I actually have never walked through here, like completely, like through this bridge and up on this hill. It's actually really nice. Nice stroll. Like there's a nice waterfall. You can look down at the harbor, and it's a nice view too. I've always just like, if I needed to go there, I would have just like jumped here and like glided down or something. I never actually took the time and looked at the sights here. And it is a little ominous that it started raining when we know what's ahead of us is that we're going to face some spirits, possibly evil spirits. Ooh. Here we go.
なあ、こそこそして何をする気なんだ？何もしないよ。ただここで待ってるだけ。はあ？まさか魔人の呪いとか本当に信じてるの？あんなものとっくになくなってるよ。
They were eradicated ages ago. So why are we here?
あの二人を見たでしょ？一人は自分が呪いにかけられたと。もう一人は自分の友達が悪鬼になったと思う。
Oh, so neither of those is
それ
true.
で二人とも人の話を聞き入れられない状態になってる。
You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, the other believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. That's hard to reason with them. So neither of them is true. There's just like weird stuff going on at the Wenwu Hills or whatever that place is, that spooky forest. And it's actually just the imagination of those two people.
はあ、だから言ったの。一般人は何も知るべきじゃないって。
Or you can tell them your expert opinion, and hopefully it convinces them, and maybe because of your expert opinion, it makes, and if you explain it in a way where they understand, they might not be feeling all this anxiety over their own imagination, more or less. You would actually like help them by telling them, no, let me tell you what's really going on. It's actually blah blah blah, because at this point I don't really know what's going on in the story, but let's just say it is blah blah blah, and it is not that you are cursed, and it's not that it is your friend that is haunting people. Won't that just like clear up the misunderstanding like right there? And it's like, I know this because of my funeral parlor director training studies, and I am an authority on this matter, so you should believe me. I don't know. But yeah, I guess she wants money from them since she is in a way doing them a service, right? And she's getting that Wang guy to work at the funeral parlor without a salary because she's agreed to help him deal with his dead friend's spirit. And also, like, her service is to help that random guy who believes he's cursed, to help him lift his curse. So she gets like a bit of a fee, bit of a transaction, a Mora transaction here. Kind of shows, if that's actually what's happening, it shows that Hu Tao is a bit of a con man. A little bit dishonest, and maybe she wouldn't make a good an ally because of her dishonesty. At least we should keep her as arm's length. We shouldn't trust her too much, knowing that she will not blink when given an opportunity to make money.
こういうことで冷静さを失う人をたくさん見てきた。あの人たちを落ち着かせるためには、あの人たちが思い込んでいるものを見せてあげるしかない。
I guess that's kind of the sentiment that I argued myself into when I was kind of explaining the little story she could have told them. Because then she was, like, Hu Tao here was saying that they would probably won't not believe her and they'll just, like, double down on their own, like, beliefs of what's happening. But, which she, I guess, lays out here that if she needs to find something tangible in order to really convince them, which I guess makes sense in a way. I don't know. I feel like if she voiced her expert opinion on the matter first, and they didn't believe her, and then she came out here. I mean, like, we're gonna go out here to find evidence anyway, so we might as well just, like, tried to reason with them first to try to, like, reduce the anxiety that they're having. And if that doesn't work, then we'll also come here to find the evidence. But in this case, we didn't even attempt to relieve them of their anxieties. We just told them, like, yeah, we'll take care of it. Well, I guess that kind of relieves their anxieties, but in a very dishonest way, I guess.
鬼を信じてる人の目の前で鬼を退治する。子供をあやすのと同じ感じか。
Isn't it better to tell people the truth? That's exactly what I was trying to say.
そうだぞ。恐怖が未知から来てるものならその方がいいと思う。
Maybe I should stop nitpicking the story and just let it run through. Because it seems like the writers here do have thought about their plot points pretty well.
そんなの真実を告げても事態が良くなる保証がないからに決まってるでしょ。
Oh, okay. So if she said whatever it is, it could have been like something scarier, since we don't know what is actually going on right now. Like, the one guy thinks his friend is haunting people, and the other guy thinks he's cursed. And we're like, no, it's actually just the end of the world. that might make things worse, I guess.
教会に近づいた人を離れさせる。心理的な問題は心理的な手法で対処するのが一番。それもそうだな。じゃあ呪いのことはどう言うんだ？夜叉の歴史って聞いたことある？
I know just some bits and pieces.
その昔、彼らは魔人と激しく戦った。魔人は敗れたけど、怨嗟はずーっと残り続けた。その怨嗟が疫病となり、人々を蝕んだ。人々はそれを魔人が下した呪いだと信じて疑わなかったの。
The resentment turned into pestilence, spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the god. Wouldn't the curse be more of a... not pestilence, there's another word that what is it? Oh, plague. Plague is the word I'm looking for. The resentment turned into pestilence, spreading amongst those ordinary folk. But if it's a curse, meaning it is not seen, wouldn't it be more of a plague or a epidemic? Because pestilence implies a pest that you can see, like scarabs or locusts or something, right? Or frogs or something. Unless they're saying, like, there was, like, a lot of pests that kind of, like, spread into the world and everyone had to, like, fight against it. But from what they're saying here, it sounds like the curse is something that's unseen but is felt mostly, which is, like, more of a plague, more of a, like, a disease or a sickness than an actual, like, pest that is being annoying and also causing damage. Right?
たくさんの命が疫病によって奪われ、死んだ体を媒介に 疫病はどんどん拡散していった。
I guess they use the word plague and pestilence interchangeably, but they do have like a nuanced difference in in terminology, in the definition. Like a plague is usually like something you can't see, and in I guess more modern medicine, it is like either a virus or a bacteria that has infected you, whereas a pestilence is a pest, really, like overgrowth of pests, like too many rats, too many cockroaches, too many locusts and the frogs or whatever. That's what a pestilence is. But I guess in this context, it is used interchangeably. The reason why I know this is because in Guild Wars 2, I keep talking about Guild Wars 2. I should really go back to that game and play it, since they have been releasing more story. But anyways, in Guild Wars 2, there's this character who's like a scientist, so they have more like modern technological terminologies for things. So there's this one like a story beat where this thing called a scarab plague gets brought back, and it scares everyone of this area because they've lived, or they've heard stories of how terrible it was when it came by the first time. And then this like nerdy character is like, actually, it's called a pestilence, not a plague, or something like that. And I just found that so funny. He's like super like nerdy and terrible.
後になって人々はやっと疫病の拡散を阻止する方法を見つけたの。空気を浄化し死骸を焼く。そして初めてそれを行ったのがこの往生堂の創始者なの。そうだったのか。うん。それから何年か経ち、疫病は完全に消滅した。同じような出来事を往生堂は何回も処理してきた。そのおかげでリエユへの生と死の均衡を保ってきたの。簡単に言えば、私たちは森人。人々を見守り、人じゃないものも見守る。へへ。
Never knew Wang Shen has such a long history. That's what you meant by guarding the border?
だから呪いは全部気のせいなの。もちろん昔本当にあったことも一般人には絶対言わないけど。
Okay, so there's actually no curse or evil spirits at the moment. It's actually just like a sickness or a disease that these two people has found themselves. The guy with like the bad dreams who thinks his friend is haunting people, he might have some sort of like mental issue. Maybe like he's lacking sleep or something and it's messing with his brain chemistry. And the curse guy may be just like under the weather or something. I don't know. He's just a little bit ill.
少しここで待ちましょう。後でこの地脈鎮石を使って一芝居打つから。
A while later.
やっと来ましたか。ちょうど今準備が終わったところです。
Are we gonna extract their demons and then fight them?
見てください。これが邪を払う特殊な装置。あなたの体から呪いを吸い出し、具現危険は及ばないから安心してください。この旅人さんは百戦錬磨の実力の持ち主だから。
You failed to mention we need to fight.
あ、そうだった。言うの忘れてた。まあ大丈夫でしょ。
Do we get to play as Hu Tao?
これで本当に解決するんですか。どうしよう、信じろ。あの人は
She might look like a
性格こ
weirdo.
そ変わってるが、やるときはしっかりやる。
She's got the angry smile going on.
ちょっと変わってるなんて単語で私を語らないでよ。少なくとも天真爛漫で無邪気って言って。とりあえず早速始めましょう。心理装
Oh,
置を起動して。
whoa! She had like the Megumin from Konosuba, like annoying, bratty voice when arguing, and all of a sudden she switched to like the Emilia serious like voice. Like you could really hear it in those two lines that she just read. All right, let's see what we have to do here. Protect the ley line monolith and fend off enemies. Am I supposed to activate it somewhere? Yeah. Yeah, okay. okay, okay. Boop.
本当に呪いを具現化した。
What? Those are just regular healer churls.
とはっ熱々でしょ。
I should kill that healer first.
ややたた
Yeah, kill a healer.
落ちて。
For some reason, I thought maybe I'll block his line of sight, but he just casts an AoE ring on the ground.
落ちて。せい。は落ちて。
お願いします。頑張ってください。
叩く。落ちて。
Ah, I done goofed.
こうせ。震えよ。落ちて。
I done goofed again.
は
Oh, he destroys my
は
my arrows with his spinny attack.
隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だ。
どう？呪いが払われた気がしませんか？
します。これ以上にないすっきりした気持ちです。すごくすがすがしい。
Placebo effect.
ありがとうございました。それからそこの旅人さんも、あなたたちが助けてくれなければ私は呪いで死んでいたでしょう。
じゃあ今ならもう言っていいですね。てっててー、騙されました。
You go. Got him. Got him.
なんですか？
一般人にはわからないでしょうけど、これはただの地脈珍石で魔物を引き寄せるものなんです。あの魔物たちも呪いの具現化じゃなくて本物の魔物です。あれれ、おかしいですね。何もしてないのに具合が良くなるだなんて、なんででしょうね。
You got pranked. What a loser.
実は呪いにかけられてないってこと。ではどうして病気に？
I don't know.
風邪をひいたか食当たりか、はたまた心理的なものか。
It's the nocebo effect.
最後のやつがよくある原因だと思いますよ。
まさかそんなことが。こんな原因思いもしませんでした。とにかくありがとうございました。
At least he didn't get angry at us and be like, why did you just tell me this in the first place?
礼には及びませんよ。これからはそんなに疑心暗鬼にならないように。私も毎回こんな方法できませんから。人生とは短きもの。生きているうちに生を謳歌してください。
その一言は少しモヤモヤしますが。では僕はこれで。ご迷惑をおかけしました。
Yeah, we just murdered a bunch of living things in front of you to humor you.
どうやらロー兄貴が原因じゃなかったんですね。少しほっとしました。しかしロー兄貴の行方がわからない以上事態は変わっていません。一段落しましたし、引き続きロー兄貴を探しに行きませんか？
Oh, how's this gonna develop?
その必要はないと思うよ。だってもう本人が来てるから。
ロ
Dun, dun,
ロ
dun.
ー兄貴？
ごめんなさい。お邪魔だったかな。
It's a little bit dark that because he died when he was young, now a little kid is like appearing before us.
あれがロー兄貴？なんで子供なんだ？
He was big for his age, okay?
幽霊だもの。当時の姿のままなのは当然だよ。ロー兄貴って名前とのギャップが大きすぎるんだけど。王城堂に連れて行こう。やるべきことがたくさん待って
His
る。
body isn't what's big about him, Paimon, if you know what I mean. Okay. That was kind of fun, I guess. Um, this part of the story, I feel it's a lot better, but it flowed a lot better than the last part with the Adventurers Guild and everything. But yeah, I think I would end things here. It was a nice little story. Nice, nice. We got some combat in this finally, like 5 videos into this story playthrough. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Um, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
落ちて